now we are going to exercise 8.5 question number 5. So 8.5 exercise 8.5 question number 5. Here the question is, Naresh walked 2 kilometers 35 meters in the morning and 1 kilometer 7 meters in the evening. How much distance did he walk in all? So here we want to find the total distance walked by Naresh. For that, you just add the distance covered in morning and the distance walked in the evening. Then you get the total distance covered by him. So first you write the steps. The distance covered or distance covered in the morning. Distance covered in the morning is equal to 2 kilometer 35 meter. 2 kilometer 35 meter. So here it's equal to 2 kilometer 35 meter is equal to 2 plus 35 divided by 1000. Convert meter into kilometer. Then you get 2 plus 0.035. That's equal to 2.035. So the answer is equal to 2.035 kilometer. Then next step is distance covered in the evening. Distance covered in the evening is equal to 1 kilometer 7 meter. 1 kilometer 7 meter. That's equal to 1 plus 7 by 1000. And 7 by 1000 we get 0.007. So the answer is 1 plus 7 by 1000. That's equal to 1 plus 0.007. That is equal to 1.007 kilometer. 1.007 kilometer. Then total distance. Total distance is equal to distance covered in the morning, that is 2.3035 plus distance covered in the evening, that is 1.007. Then when we add these two numbers, then you get the answer. 2.035 plus 1.007. 12 remainder 1 4 0 3. So the answer is 3.042 kilometers. 3.042 kilometer. Then the next question. Question number 6. Sunita travelled 15 kilometer 268 meter by bus and 7 kilometer 7 meter by car and 500 meter on foot in order to reach her school. How far is her school from the residence? So we want to find the total distance from her house to school. For that you add these three values, then you get the total distance. So the steps are Sunita travelled by bus. Sunita travelled by bus, or the distance covered by bus is equal to 15 kilometer 268 meter. 268 meter. That's equal to 15.268 kilometer. Sorry, 15.268 meter. Then distance covered by car is equal to 7 kilometer 7 meter. 7 kilometer 7 meter. That's equal to 7.007 covered by walking, or she walked by 500 meter. That's equal to 0.500 kilometer. Okay. 7 point, which means 7 kilometer, 007 meter. Then total distance is equal to 15.268 plus 7.007 plus 0.500. Then it's equal to 15.268, 7.007 plus 0.500. 15, remainder 1, 6 plus 1, 7, 7, 12, remainder 1, 2. So the answer is 22.775, 22.775, which means 22 kilometers, 775 meters is the total distance. Then next question. Ravi purchased 5 kilogram 400 gram rice, 400 gram of rice and 2 kilogram 20 gram of sugar and 10 kilogram 850 gram of flour. Find the total weight of his purchase. So we want to find the total weight of her purchase, so that Ravi purchased 5 kilogram 400 gram of rice. It is the weight of rice. So write the steps as weight of rice. Weight of rice is equal to 5 kilogram 400 gram. 5 kilogram 400 gram. That's equal to 5.400 kilogram. Then next one, weight of sugar. Weight of sugar, that's equal to 2 kilogram 20 gram. 2 kilogram 20 gram, that's equal to 20 gram is equal to 2.020 kilogram. Then weight of flour is equal to 10 kilogram 850 gram. 10 kilogram 850 gram. So you write in decimal point, that is 10.850 kilogram. So the total weight is equal to weight of rice, that is equal to 5.400 kilogram plus weight of sugar, that is 2.020 kilogram plus weight of flour, that is plus 10.850 kilogram. When we add these three weights, then we get the total weight. So 5.400, 2.020 and 10.850. Here 0, 5 plus 2 7, 8 plus 4 12, remainder 1, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 1 8, 1. So 18.270 kilogram is the total weight. So next is subtraction of decimals that we discussed in our exercise 8.6. So exercise 8.6. And our first one, subtract the following. And here rupees 18.25 from rupees 20.75. So you subtract 18.25 from 20.75. So you write from the first 20.75 in the first row. Okay, 20.75 minus 18.25. Now 5 minus 5 0. 7 minus 2 5. 10. Here 1. 10 minus 8 2. 1 minus 1 0. So we get 2.50. $202.54 from 250. So 250 and 202.54. So here 4, 10. Again we take it's 9. 10 minus 6 4. 9 minus 5 4. Here is the decimal. 9 minus 2 7 4 0. So we get 47.46. 47.460. Okay, so the answer is 47.46. Next question. Question number C. $5.36 from 8.40. So from like 8.40 minus 5.36. 0. 10 minus 6 4. 3 minus 3 0. And 8 minus 5 3. So we get 3.04. Rupees 3.04. Then the next two questions as your homework. Then the second one, find the value of. And the question A, 9.756 minus 6.28. So here subtract 9.756 minus 6.28 and here is 0. 6 minus 0 6. 5 minus 8. We cannot subtract 8 from 5. So borrow here from 1 and here is 15 and here is 6. So 15 minus 8, that is 7. Then 6 minus 2 is 4 and 9 minus 6 it is 3. So 3.476. 3.476 is the value. Then next question B, 21.05 minus 15.27. So 21.05 minus 15.25. When you subtract this 2 1, then you get the value. Here we cannot subtract 7 from 5. So you take borrow 1 from the next place. Here is no. So here becomes 0 and here is 10. Then you take 1 from the 10 and the 10 become 9 and here is 15. So 8. 15 it's 7. Then here 10 and here 1. Then 10 minus 5, 5. Then we get 5.78. Okay. So like this you do the C and D questions as your homework. Then next questions are your word problems, and the third question. Raju bought a book for rupees 35.65. Raju bought a book for 35.65 rupees and he gave 50 rupees to the shopkeeper. She bought a book for 35.65 rupees only and she gave 50 rupees for the shopkeeper. Then how much money did he get back from the shopkeeper? And the money get back from the shopkeeper, or to find the money get back, we subtract the money gave or subtract the price of the book from the money gave to the shopkeeper. So the first step is price of book. Price of book. Question number 3. Price of book is equal to 35.65 rupees, and money gave to the shopkeeper. Money gave to the shopkeeper is equal to rupees 50 rupees, and the money did he get back? Money did he get back from the shopkeeper is equal to 50. Money gave for the shopkeeper, gave to the shopkeeper minus price of the book, that is 35.65. Then it's equal to, when we subtract 50, there is no paise, so put zeros, minus 35.65 paise. 4, 10, and here is 10, it's 9, 10. 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 6, 3, and 9 minus 5, 4, 4 minus 3, 1. So 14.35 paise. So she get back from the shopkeeper is rupees 14.35. Then next question. Question number 4. Rani had 18.50 rupees and she bought one ice cream for 11.75 rupees. How much money did she give now? So she had only 18.50 rupees with her and she bought an ice cream for 11.75 rupees. And how much money does she have now? So for finding the money does she have now, we just subtract the total money minus price of the ice cream. So money did have, Rani had 18.50 rupees, and the price of ice cream is equal to 11.75 rupees. 11.75 rupees, and we want to find the money left. Money left is equal to 18.50 rupees minus 11.75 rupees. Okay, so 18.50 minus 11.75. Here we cannot subtract 5 from 0, so borrow from here, and here we got 4 and 10. 10 minus 5, 5. Here is 4, so 14, and here is 7. So 14 minus 7, 7. 7 minus 1, 6, 0. So the answer is 6.75 rupees. 6.75 rupees. Okay, so 6.75 rupees she have now. Then question number 5. Question number 5. Tina had 20 meter 5 centimeter long cloth and she cuts 4 meter 50 centimeter length of cloth from this for making a curtain. Then how much cloth is left with her? So here 20 meter 5 centimeter is the total length of the cloth. So the first step is total length of the cloth, and so you write the steps and find the answer. Okay, so the first step is like total length of the cloth. Total length is equal to 20 meter 5 centimeter. That's equal to 20.05 centimeter. Then cloth cut by her, or the length of the cloth, she cuts length of the cloth cuts by her is equal to 4 meter 50 centimeter and is equal to 4.50. Then the cloth left her subtract total length of the cloth, and the length of the cloth cut by her is equal to 4.50 and the total length is 20.05 minus 4.50. So 20.5 minus 4.50. Your 5. That is 1. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 4, 5, 1. 15.55 meter. 15, it's not centimeter, it's meter. Okay, 15.55 meter. 15.55 meter. Then the next question, question number 6. Namita travels 20 kilometer 50 meter every day. Out of this, she travels 10 kilometer 200 meter by bus and she rests by auto. And how much distance does she travel by auto? So we want to find the distance traveled by auto. So to find that, you just subtract the total distance or the distance covered by bus from the total distance. So the first step is total distance covered by Namita. Total distance. Total distance is equal to 20 kilometer 50 meter. So that's equal to 20.050 kilometer. Okay, so if you convert 50 meter into kilometer, 50 by 1000, then you get 0.050 kilometer. Then next one, traveled by car. Sorry, by bus. Distance covered by bus is equal to 10 kilometer 200 meter. 10 kilometer 200 meter. Then you convert 200 meter into kilometer. Then you get 10.200 kilometer. Then we want to find the distance covered 20.200. So 20.050 minus 10.200. Here 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 0, 5. We cannot subtract 2 from 0, so borrow from here 1. Here is 10. Then we take, it become 9. 10 minus 2, 8. 9, 0. So the answer is 9.850 kilometers. So the answer is 9.850 kilometer. Okay. So she traveled 9.85 kilometer by auto. Then the next question, question number 7. Akash bought vegetables weighing 10 kilogram. Out of this 3 kilogram 500 gram is onions, 2 kilogram 75 gram is tomatoes, and the rest is potatoes. So what is the weight of the potatoes? Here she bought vegetables weighing 10 kilograms. So the total weight of the vegetables is equal to 10 kilogram. And the weight of onions is equal to 3 kilogram 500 gram, and weight of tomatoes is equal to 2 kilogram 75 gram. And we want to find the weight of potatoes. For finding that, first you calculate the weight, or find the total weight of tomatoes and onions. Then you subtract the total weight of onion and tomatoes from the total weight of the vegetables. Then you get the weight of potatoes. Okay, so the steps is total weight of vegetables is equal to 10 kilogram. Then next one is weight of onions. Weight of onion is equal to 3 kilogram 500 gram. So to convert gram into kilogram, then you get the answer 3.500 kilogram. Then weight of tomatoes. Weight of tomatoes is equal to 2 kilogram 75 gram. 2 kilogram 75 gram. When you convert 2 kilogram 75 gram into kilogram, then we will get 2.075 kilogram. Then you find the total weight of onion and tomato. Weight of onion and tomatoes. That's equal to weight of onion plus weight of tomatoes, that is 3.500 plus 2.075. When you add 3.500 plus 2.075, then get 0 plus 5, 5, 0 plus 7, 7, 5 plus 0, 5, 3 plus 2, 5. You get 5.575 kilogram. Then we want to find the weight of potato. Weight of potatoes is equal to total weight of the vegetables, that is equal to 10 kilogram minus total weight of onion and tomatoes, that is equal to 5.575 is equal to, when we subtract 5.575 from 10 kilogram, that is 10.000 and 5.575. Then here 10 become 9 and here 10 we get 4.425 kilogram. 4.4 10.000 and 5.575. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 7, 2. 9 minus, here 9 minus 5. So 4. Okay, 4.425. 4.425 kilogram. 4.425 kilogram is the weight of potato. So weight of potato is equal to 4.425 kilogram. So chapter 6 is over, and here we study about decimals and how to represent decimals on a number line, and how to add decimal numbers, and how to convert meter into centimeter, and centimeter into meter, millimeter into centimeter, etc. So you study the chapter very well. So today let's wind up our class. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.